Hi guys, and welcome back. You thought I was coming back for the MK Dons game. Unfortunately, I been busy today, so yes, probably late upload as well. So when we left off, we had a draw against Rochdale and the win against Blackpool. We then went on to beat Portsmouth comfortably, drew with Shrewsbury, and then just edged it against Bristol Rovers. So today we are just going to be playing the Tranmere game. Transfer wise, Alec Crawford's going to my head of youth development just keeps buying players. So Oakley Booth came in. He bought Anker from Aldershot. He's not that good. We brought in Max Kilman from Wolves. Very good. He is more defensive than he is left back, but that's where he's going to be playing. We then brought in Felix Ncha, in from Manchester City on loan. Very good player. Keelan O'Connell, we brought him in. He's okay. He's going to be cover for King Harmis. Again, he's brought in Finlay Sinclair Smith. I just let him do these. They're all coming in on freeze. And we've just taken in Luke Dreer, I think it is. All rounded just for the midfield, because Eddie Brown is doing an okay job. Again, yeah, apart from what you see in here, these have nothing to do with me. Financially, we've hit 3 million, people. It's getting worse is because of them taking out money. Constantly every month, 500,000. I think it's 532,000 is taken out the club every month, and there's not enough coming in to cover the costs of it. So we're not making money, we're losing it rapidly. But the 3 games have now left us firmly. I say firmly, it's not really firmly. It is in a way, because we can't go. Wickham got a game in hand, and even if they win it, they cannot go above us. So we've got 6th at the moment. We are now hunting down Ipswich in 4th. It's whether we can then hunt down people like Doncaster. Blackpool got 2 games in hand. You know, we're 12 points from top. It's from where we started, we're 10 points clear of Accrington. I don't see us getting relegated this season, so I think now maybe just a little bit of pressure has been lifted. The board absolutely love me anyway. Clean sheets. Ben Alnwick's got 14. I can understand how and why we've been doing bits, but we are just doing Tranmere. I do apologise. My there we go. My Connect is playing up in the background. So, team we got out today is Eddie Brown up front with King Harmis and Poltic on the wings, or Poltic I think it is on the wings, or Pollich. Oakley Booth and Nemcha, yeah, Felix in midfield with Murphy in behind, and with Kilman, Zuma, Edwards and Emmanuel in defence, with Alnwick in goals for Tranmere Town. It's Hepburn Murphy up front with Blackett Taylor, Drewsbury Hall and Norris. They love their double-barrelled names here. Jeez, oh. In attack with Payne and Potter as the defensive midfielders, with Borthwick, Jackson, Raven, Nelson and Facey as a flat back 4, with Whiteman in goals. That's going to be a very short video. Shortest one I think I've ever done, but unfortunately time crunch today, and I really kind of wanted to get a video out. I wanted to get the decade as it was back under control when it comes to the videos. So there will be a big gap of games tomorrow to make up for, and there'll be definitely a double tomorrow. As Drewsbury Hall comes forward, there we go, good clearance in the end. Brothwist Jackson, always dangerous, Revan. He's getting pressure back at Blackett Taylor into Payne. Raven, Brothwist Jackson, he's left them. We're hunting down a bit in packs as well, and Felix, very good. Baltic or Dominic, I want to call him. Brown trying to get his head on it. Emmanuel does get it to Murphy. Felix. Ooh, Facey. Kilman. Oakley Booth. Felix can't really do much. Edwards and Felix. King Harmis is there though. Ooh, good save though. And it's going out for the corner. King Harmis again. Baltic. Ooh, Whiteman again. Good save. Oh, it's cleared, no one really there. Bothwell Jackson, Blackett, Taylor. Zuma, good save. He's like, oh my, massive mistake at the back with inside 5 minutes. I thought we've played longer than that. Blackett, Taylor, Zuma does well, and then somehow does that. Alnwick gets caught, rattles off the bar, and no one follows up. Everyone's standing around watching it. Hepburn Murphy makes it 1-0 Tranmere. Coleman, Facey, was a volleyed pass. Oakley Booth and Felix out to Brown. He's not got, he's kind of gone off the boil a little bit. Goal wise, 1-0 Tranmere. Murphy with a free kick. Whiteman, good save. Harmis, big free kick to the back post. Brown can't keep the header down. Emmanuel finds Edwards. Oh, it's a bad pass. Bothwell Jackson. Zuma finds Oakley Booth on the interception. Can he make the run? Does. Is he going to go himself? Oh, he does, and what a goal it was in the end. Wow, that was a blockbuster. In the words of Jurgen Klopp, boom. Yeah, I've been using that too much. I've got a habit of doing that now. I've got a network saying my mates are, the guy I play with is a Liverpool fan, so every time that we get an absolute cracker, that gets pulled out. Coming down to Oakley Booth, can't really get it under control. Potter, Facey, he completely just went over the top of the goal. I don't think there's much had to be said. Hepburn Murphy, Son. Okay. Emmanuel for the throw in. Can he cross one in? Does. Oakley Booth, saved by Whiteman. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted. A long kick up the field. Kilman brings it under control. Zuma. Alnwick. Kilman. Into Harness. Oakley Booth. On the run again. Ooh. Harness lays it off. Murphy can't put it past Whiteman, no. And that is indeed half time. We're not looking good, but we're not looking bad either. A draw is not the worst thing in the world either for us at the moment. Actually, because Wycombe have still got a game in hand, but they're also losing now. So it's even better as Tranmere come forward with Morris to Potter. 1-1. Morris with the free kick in. Slays it off outside the box. Finds loads of space, but straight at Alnwick. He was given too much space there. King Harmis swings another one in. Brown again can't. Oh, he got it on target at least. We'll try again. It's ping-ponging. It's pinballing around their box. Not the best ball in. It's not being dealt with by Tranmere though. Harmer's playing out on the really wrong side, and it's his showing there. Blackett Taylor comes forward. Ooh, giving us straight back to the defence. Harmus again, swings it in. Poltic tries to get underneath it. Brothwaite Jackson clears it on the way back out. Felix in chat. Oh, penalty referee. And who is going to be taking it? I think it's Brown. It is. He was hoping he can score it. And he does. He's back on the scoreboards. He's 9th of the season. He's only played since a few games. Coolly dispatched though. Keeper does go the right way. Just wasn't to be for the keeper. Eddie Brown makes it 2-1 Bolton. King Harmus again with a corner in. Again, he tries to aim it right at the front post. Can't. Oakley Booth back to him. Booth, ooh, just wide of the post. MK Don's doing us a favour. Still 2-1. Emmanuel to Murphy. That's a nice ball in. King Harmis makes it 3-1 Bolton. And we are closing in on Ipswich fast. Murphy, what a ball. Hint of offside maybe? About second goal of the season. Absolutely deserved. 3-1 as we go again. King Harmis again. Poltic. Ooh, he hits him this time. Doesn't do much with it though. Oh, there's a mistake. Whiteman. There we go. That was a bizarre highlight, that pain. Drumsbury Hall. Blackett Taylor's through. Alnwick, good save. Emmanuel gets rid of it. We're going to fire out a bit of praise. And it's a nice good block as well, I think, by Emmanuel. Or it might have been Felix actually. Still 3-1. I've just really been doing a lot of fast cutting there. Is just the last kicks of the game. Brown. There's the phone. We wondered when it was torn up. And that is the game. But what a turnaround that was from the 6th minute. Excellent play. In the end, we've done very well there to come back from that. So, and that now leaves us with only Wycombe to play. One game, I think. Also, well, Wycombe, Oxford. There's a few down here that have got games in hand, but none yet really affect us. A win only puts them 2 points behind us. Yeah, but we've only lost 4 all season, and one of them was opening day against Wycombe, so that needs to be addressed when it comes back around. We're hunting Ipswich and Doncaster down rapidly. Ipswich lose their next game. We go above them with a clear goal difference now totalling the top of the table. We are in form. If we have a look at from the start of the season, you can just see where we've hit that perfect bit of form right there. And Bristol Rovers, and it's just gone on in the league all the way down right till now. So Wycombe is in there. We will not come back for that. We will come back because we went one game more out of this selected few for tomorrow. We shall play Accrington and Stanley and AFC Wimbledon, who are down in the relegation battles. So that'll be an interesting one. So yeah, this gives me a nice few games to do tomorrow before recording. So until tomorrow, guys. Oh, first we'll have a look at dynamics before we go. I'm absolutely loved. Dressing room's in love, and the team are starting to like and understand each other. It was massively down in here. We're now in February, and it's just it goes up ever so slightly. Competition wise, the board are happy. The board didn't care. We were knocked out in the second round. We were knocked out in the third round, and the board just wanted to fight bravely against relegation with a -12. I think it's safe to say we are safe from relegation. I've got no qualms about us finishing in the bottom 3. We are now 10 points off Peterborough. We are 16 points off Rochdale. And furthermore, we are 17 points clear of Sunderland, who are in the relegation. And, you know, they would have to win 5 and we would have to lose 5 in order for them to even dent us. So right now we are absolutely on par, on course. We are dare I say we're looking good for automatic promotion with a straight down relegation next season. Leave it with me. I'm not taking anything for granted. We've got 18 games yet to play. But yeah, we'll quickly have a look at the club vision. Struggling with the wage budget. Slightly my fault, but that's also because we've got players on loan. We are £7,000 over it at the moment. But they're delighted we've passed that. We're currently working with this one as well. Weirdly, we could finish this one as well. On course to maintain self-sustainability. Are we though? Are we bored? Are we? Squad, everyone's happy. Performances, I'm just trying to fill a bit of time out. Yeah, they're happy across the board. Match performances, I've never looked at the screen. They hated that 3-0. Yeah, but then a B-. You can see they didn't like that. But overall, they're pleased with the results the team are getting on the pitch. Yeah. Vieira's out. Brian and Kamal. Yeah. And yeah. The 17-year-old who had a torrid first start to his career when he was at Yeovil, come back and has just been... He hasn't really improved. He's kind of flatlined a bit at 2-star, but he'll grow because he is now getting first team football and playing at a higher level. So, until next time guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Until March, end of February, March endgame. This has been Out the Storm. We are out the storm. Another storm will come. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. It's a storm outside. Bye for now.